Yo, YouTube, how you doing? Gonna start my stream now. Hold on 1 second. I actually forgot something. I need my book, and I'm late 3 minutes, so I need to go get my book, and then we'll see what the vibe is. Actually, I don't think I do neither. I don't think I do neither. I just go live. Yo, yo. That is bright. That is bright. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot how bright the lighting was in this place, but that's pretty bright. Right. Stream today. We've done the 3 topics for last stream. Actually, that's actually very bright. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. It's bright. But we've done the 3 topics from what we decided to do like 4 streams ago. So today's just a chill stream. We're gonna sort of look at everything that's happened, understand it, and then plan for the next couple of days. As well as try to get new, or I guess another collaboration. So we'll see. But I like times like this because all my days, my head is so scrambled rest of the day. But then I just get here and I can just relax and just think and just like slow down. I think a lot of times I'm very fast. I don't like this. My monitor keeps messing up. Okay. So, right, let's just get into it. All right. So, I'm going to see where else I can go with my Instagram, right? And I still haven't made any posts yet. I still haven't gotten that into my schedule. Every time I'm finished streaming, I just sort of don't do much. But I did hear from was it Frank that he edits from his phone. Yeah, it was Frank. To be frank, that he edits from his phone. So we'll see if we can be doing that because I can't find a really good system to edit from my laptop. You know. Okay. Right. First things first. Let's go Twitch. We have to go Twitch first. That's the main one. 1 second. Let me get it up. Okay. Right. Let's go with Twitch first. That's the main one. See what's happening there. See who is on Twitch and see who we're learning from, basically. All right. Okay. What else, Nabi? What is this? Zoran McDonough is he running or is he there already? Is he a candidate for New York mayor, or is he there already? I don't know. Not too sure about. I've I think watched a couple videos on him. So here's that. Who's this? Gideon. Gideon. Okay. Okay. And some Fortnite, and then other people. Jinxie. I actually have seen this a lot. Like, wait, where is it? Or not? It's not here, but the 24-hour, 24/7 streams. I don't know what that is, but it's like famous streamers just have the stream going on every single second of the day. So I don't know. Anyway, let's keep watching. All right. So we know one person, and he plays video games, right? Till this day, I think how many days has it been? So 31 days, January plus 7. It's 38 days, and we haven't been able to come up with like. I don't know if it's been slow or if it's okay, but our strategy has kept us stagnant, right? So if we look at here, like the YouTube page, right? I started and I went. It was like 6 views and stuff. I think I told like maybe one or two people that I'm doing this. Maybe they watched here and there, but it's not for them. So, for the case, but this got like 28, right? And then we move up, and then the same type of content, right? Getting a collab, right? That got 18, and then this fleshing things out. So it's like more of the calm videos gets the higher views, and then since then, right? It's been like none. So now we have to, okay, 30 videos. Now we have to think of some sort of strategy to make it better, right? You know what I mean? So we're working together on how to formulate this niche because it's something that I've not seen anybody do. So we're gonna build it together, right? How we do that, we'll figure it out. Okay. Let's go on Instagram. Let's see what Instagram's about. Okay. Okay, I don't like commenting on Instagram because it just all this like stuff that just shows, you know. Sometimes I go on it to like check or to see what's happening, but I just like get stuck in this like loop of just random stuff. Every platform is like this now, and it's annoying. It's hard to escape. Okay, let me go on. Why can't I see my? For some reason, I'm not able to go on my page. All right, why is that the case? What is this bar? I can't scroll any higher. And I can't go on my page. I don't know what that bar is. Okay, we're following one person, right? And that's another streamer. Okay? So that's no, sorry, we're being followed by one person. That's another streamer. I think he did something smart where he followed a lot of people, and then he just made his streams, made his content, and then he was increasing his followers that way, right? So we're gonna do this thing where it's just like obviously talk about the topics, that's the main like content, but then we're just gonna try see how people increase, you know. So I don't want to be the type of person that's just following random people that I don't really, you know, support in that sense, or that are not really up there. So I don't know how else to go about it. I do need to catch up though in terms of like my short form, right? I need to find a way to put the things that I'm talking about into like a small clip and then post that. So that's gonna be that. What else? Yeah, nothing else. I think I didn't want to do this before, but I watched a couple YouTube videos. I think in my past too, but obviously for the like for the comparing my thoughts with what is out there. But I'm watching more content than actually reading, so I need to sort of reduce that a little bit. Anyway, other than that, it's cool. I didn't really know exactly where I would have liked to be numbers wise by now, but it's gonna be 100 by the end of the year. 100 viewers on the stream by the end of the year. So how can I get that? I just think I need to put a lot of not thought, but like I need to put a lot of energy into like what I do off stream, because I have a lot of stuff going on outside of like content creation. So you know. We'll see though. Okay. Tell you what, for today, I think at the end we're gonna sort of think about other topics to do, right? Talk about. And also, this wasn't supposed to be a thing where I'm just talking about topics and it's like formulaic. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was just meant to be me coming talking about things I'm interested in, right? But I found some sort of order to what I originally intended, and it went into the topics. But it could be much different, much different. So we'll just see. Okay, let's check my Discord. I think what I'm not good at is promotion. You need to be able to promote. Alright, this is my Discord. So basically everything that I think about is just on here, right? So I need to get good at promotion. How do I get people on Discord? How do I get people on Twitch? How do I get people on YouTube? You get me? And how do those platforms interact? So that's exactly what I need to know. You know what? Funnily enough, we can just search it up. What would be a good strategy for not increasing popularity, but for marketing your Twitch content? The Op Platform Discovery Engine. Create short form content. Yep. 3-second hook. Use AI for smart clipping. YouTube for long form. Right. So I do the YouTube thing, but it's proven more difficult. I don't edit, so I think that's less engaging because it's just this, but the VOD going up. So it's not gonna be very catchy. I think the hook, 3-second hook, should be important. You know. But I don't want to be. Do you ever know those like YouTubers and like?
In life, you've around 29.
And also, that's the thing as well. Watching videos too, like I saw it one like for my first copyright. No, it wasn't a strike, but it was like a copyright thing, and I was just like, I literally watched a short, and I got a copyright thing on it. That didn't make any sense for me. Okay, I also need to get a better mic and hardware as well to make these better. So I'll see what I can do with that too. Let's switch this.
Okay, Jack, so today we're gonna have you look at loud YouTubers.
Wait, what do you mean loud?
What's up, squad? We're back for a banger. What's up, squad? Poppin' squad, poppin' squad, poppin' squad, up squad. Yo, what's up, Ricky's energy? Let me tell you what.
Yeah, that amount of energy is just like I don't know. It's just not me, I guess. But that's what the algorithm sort of dictates. Yeah, to be honest, it's more just passive. You have to just keep doing your thing no matter what. Like, so regardless of how much like the numbers are not adding up or whatever the case may be, you just have to not think about it too much and just keep doing your thing. So anytime I have these streams, it's not like I'm upset, right? It's more about like, okay, if there was a way it could work, how would it work? You know? And I think I'm probably doing it way more often than I should be. So that's what we do here. We're gonna make a better system of how it should be done, you know? Well, I did give myself chores, but I haven't completed the chores. So that's a problem. So it's not just an hour, it's an hour 30 minutes. I need to do my chores 30 minutes after I finish stream. So yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's say this, okay. We'll do a week straight, right? 7 days straight of just like focusing on making great focusing on really talking about great topics, right? I need to get that mic. Okay, I'll get the mic, focus on talking about great topics, and then you know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a plan. The mic is the most important thing because if I'm gonna be talking, I need to have the best mic. Okay, and then when I finish, sort of like finding a system for editing, and I start uploading short form, right? Then is when I'm gonna start trying to follow more people. Be like, okay, this is what I do. This is my type of videos. Can I get a follow? You know. And I think that's gonna be like a pipeline to bring more people in, and then we can interact better on the topics that we're having. You know. So I think that would work. Okay. And I can't fail on this. Okay. No matter how much stuff I have to do outside of streams, I literally have to do this. And you guys can tell. I've already messed up on, firstly, not uploading every single day since I started because I went to Morocco. But now I can't sort of slack off in terms of making those edits. I need to just make it like as simple as possible. Literally as simple as possible. Okay. Instead of doing that, like off stream today, let's work on that right now. I think we can work on that right now. So 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour is I'm on camera, 30 minutes I'm off camera, but I'm working on the things that I'm gonna be doing on camera. Right? I haven't found a platform to edit, right? Because I think some of these AI platforms are really fast, but they're charging a fee. We'll search up one that doesn't really charge much, and I'll bring my phone actually and try to do something there. So we'll try to edit as fast as possible in a certain time. Where's my phone? Give me 1 second. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that now. We're gonna do that now. So all of this is all on camera, and we're just planning on working through it. Right? I need to go grab my phone, but I'll be back. 1 second. All right, so okay. Right, let's do it all on camera. All right, let's go. Okay. What is the best app for short form content editing? I'm gonna search it up again. CapCut, but CapCut you have to pay. I want to pay for CapCut. DaVinci Resolve. Is that actually free, or is it just gonna claim that it's free? Because I got CapCut on Pro. It's terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but like it's definitely not free. Cause I tried to save the thing, but just couldn't save. I had to pay. Alright, let's get DaVinci Resolve. Let's see it. DaVinci Resolve. What's I don't want to get an alternative. I just want DaVinci Resolve. Bro, why do these things pop up like DaVinci Resolve, but it's a different flipping app? Okay, how do I dump? DaVinci Resolve. Alright. Why do I need all of this? Holy cow. Okay, I'll say I can't make this all here. Nah, I'll do it out here. Okay, so first. No real RYN at all right, we getting it. Okay, so DaVinci Resolve, we've gotten that now. Right, let's make a. Okay, I need to download this. I think I already have saved to. I'll say yesterday's one was how to make a open. Oh. Alright, cool. That was the topic for yesterday. So, alright. Okay. So for this week, right? All we have to do is, right, get 7 videos, 7 short form videos up, right? And then from there, we can start following people. So we give sort of people like a taste of sort of what we do, right? And then we start following people to get like a bigger audience to make what we do better, right? And then I think it's just gonna have a continuous effect, like a loop. So this is the loop, okay? So make good short, right? Make good short, post, right? Follow. When we've built a pipeline, okay, DaVinci just got downloaded. Follow with the pipeline, and then get more watching, and then you can make better posts. There, that's gonna be the thing, right? This is gonna be how to grow. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. 7 short form videos up, right? For the next week, okay? And only then I have to make sure I talk about it at the end and say, listen, guys, I might be going offline, but I'm not going to be off. I'm going to go from now, get those videos and those edits up, upload it. Like I've been doing with YouTube, right? And remember, I literally just started this with 0 plan. Like I've been doing with YouTube. And then get them up. And then when I have something up, then I can follow people because I said, okay, look, I have a repository. You can't say that I don't have something. So now can you follow? You know? I don't think my channel will circulate anywhere else other than to the people that's directed at. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. I want to be in a different sphere of people. You know? Okay. This is gonna be it for the next 7 days. And those 7 days I'm just going to go hard in trying to really dive down further at the formula. Not formula, but just at really dissecting topics. And I guess today we'll pick what the 7 topics are going to be for the next 7 days. And then we'll go crazy. Alright? Or try to anyway. Try to. Right. I think I still have like some footage, so I can use some of my old footage and try to get something. Right? Make like a bigger piece. Right? Try to get something, make a bigger piece, and then move. You know? Right. Let's go back on Twitch.
When the living conditions.
I think these. He talks a lot about politics, right? That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to talk about something that I don't know, right? And I can't talk about really touchy subjects. So I'll stay away from that, but I'll talk more about sort of hints. I'll hint to an important subject, but I won't go too far, right? I'll let the audience like finish the work, you know? So it's like we'll hint to something that could be important, you know, or I mean what I claim is that everything's important. So we'll hint to it. We'll make like a good start. So we're starting. So anybody can go do their further like research, analysis, understanding. And then the pipeline will be like bring all of that you learn to the forums, to the Discord, you know? Right? So I really need to find a way to make all of that work. And it's up to me to do that. Because I started. Right? For him is like I actually don't know. Well, he
Wait,
talks
play
about
the
stuff as
video?
well. Talks about stuff as well, but it's not really the same with what I do, you know. And then I think these other guys are just like gamers and sort of like entertainers. Right, and this is. I have to paint this up better. I think I might also have to go to my old footage. But I don't have much of them anymore. I think I deleted the first like 20 something because I just don't have enough space on my laptop. I don't have a place to store every single live stream. So I just use YouTube to store them. Can we make... is it a link tree? Hold on. Let me see something. How do other people do theirs? See Rage, for instance. Is it a link tree? Okay. Yeah, it is a link tree. How do you make a link tree? Alright, let me search that up. How do you make a link tree? Oh, it's a paid thing. So I have to, like, all my days, everything is paid for. Pricing. Okay, guess that'll be open. Oh, free forever. Okay, calm. I have to log in. Okay, so it's not. It's okay. Calm. It's free. I really never see it. Let me just continue Google. Oh flip! I need to change my name. Oh, creator. Skip. What color would I be more? I think I'll be more purple. So assembly. Platforms you want? Okay, so I'm on YouTube, Twitch, X, Spotify. No. Make it my link tree. Just making my link tree, and right. So I need to take phone live. There. Okay. Why can't I add Discord? Server settings. I think I'll probably just start with those two. I really want to add my Discord, but I don't know how to get it. It's probably on here. If I go to my channel, Discord is probably about. Oh, okay. Nah. Display name is just foreign. Why does it look like that though? I don't know why it looks like that. But anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I didn't save that. It should come back up. Okay. Saves on the. Okay, it takes it there. But I don't know why it looks like that though. Hmm. I don't know. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's. All right. So I guess Linktree is created. I don't have it anywhere else though. I need to figure out where the flip I'm gonna put it. Right. Okay. I'll get this working. All right. For the rest of the stream, we're just gonna see whose stream we can not watch but interact with. All right, we'll go on just chatting. Can I go? What about low to high? Need to. Like, I don't get it. Wait. Oh, that's just. Kind of. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, the middle of stream. Oh, just let him know that I'll be done like 15. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Yo, just 1 second. 1 second. I literally told him I'm still streaming, and he just walks in. Okay. I don't think. I don't know. Because if you go further down, right, then it's just everyone is just like not English, so there's nobody to really interact with. I need to get that mic. 100% have to. Yeah, what's everybody like? Okay, let me. Should I just click on one? Which one looks interesting? Because they, I mean, I don't. I mean, like they all look the same. Reactions and stuff. Okay, let me see this. It's probably not English. It says multilingual. Yeah, it's not English. I'm more interested in people that are just like, not reacting too much. It's just on their ones. Oh, and it goes all the way back to the top. Yeah, I'm done with this. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it stays here. I'm losing bitrate. That's fresh. Yeah, if you go further down in just chatting, everybody just seems to be not English. Think from my region, then it's just like that's what I guess most people don't speak English. Most people who stream. Finding true love. I don't know. Let me. I really. I don't know if I want to click on this because I don't want to. I don't want to. All right. Hopefully it's not crazy. All right. Like I'll click on something like this, but it's just not English. So, you know, or this, or that. I think that would be more like conversational though. To be too busy. Or this. You see, like, are you seeing the types of streams that I'll click on? You know, just people interacting. But seems like nobody's English. Mm. 2026 is the year of the gamer. All right, let's see what this guy's talking about.
I'm glad they're giving them a fighting chance because they're backed by Blizzard. Like Blizzard, like they're a huge company in itself. There's no way in hell you all should be lying dead in the ditch after everything you put through with this game. So I'm just like, I've always wanted Overwatch to do well, and when 2 happened, I thought it was going to be okay, but then they started to fall through with some of their stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can support this game like I used to, and I stopped playing it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I stopped playing it. There's times I would go back to it, but I had not gone back to that game in months. I'm not gonna lie to you, months. So
Let me see his channel.
seeing all this stuff
Let's
being put
see.
into
Let's
it,
see
I'm just like,
how.
hey, yo,
Oh,
watch
this is
now.
not great.
So I got to get back into it on the 10th. I haven't touched anything. Like I've gone in and I can't say touched anything. I've gone in to my profile and made sure like things were copacetic.
9 months
And I
ago.
got free stuff from being a Game Pass member. So I was going through
Okay,
a
so
little
he
bit of that
does
stuff. But
clips.
otherwise,
I think I probably should be like putting clips here as well. But not editing. Okay. How would I okay, let's think. How would I do it? Because Twitch does have this thing where you can do highlights and you can like clip sections of your thing. What if I always, every single time that I'm done streaming, right, the section, so the end of the stream, if I'm doing a topic, I clip that out and put it as a highlight so that it's always there, so that it's like a quick snapshot of sort of everything that took place on the stream, because I always do that, right? So what if that's there? That's like the highlight for Twitch. But I haven't been doing this since the start, so it's gonna be annoying. But it doesn't matter if I can start doing it now. Okay. I don't want to overload myself at work after stream, but I think being consistent is the most important thing, right? But turning the stream on, streaming, that I've gotten that, right? Although with the 9 days hiccup in January, wasn't the best, but we've gotten that, like we've really gotten that. Now is just to make this better. It can't stay stagnant, right? I've been doing this now for, I'd say 38 days, because today's the 7th. So it has to get better. It has to improve. The only way I can improve that if I actually make some decent edits, but I don't know how to edit, right? So a start would be just at least getting clips. So I do this thing where I speak about a topic and compare it with what the internet gives. And then I give my own final statement. Final statements of what I came up with, not what the internet came up with. Or like a synthesis of both. I just talk about what I came up with. So what if I clip that, because everybody knows that, then people can just, like, let's say you weren't able to make a stream, right? You can just come like, oh, what did I miss? And like the thinking through it, you can see that in YouTube or whatever, but the clip should be simple. It should be like a snapshot of sort of the culmination of the whole stream. So I can't sort of take that away from you guys, because that's like I think the most important part is the thinking through it, because you guys help in that aspect. But at least to give you the final result would be something, you know? So don't miss the streams, because you don't want to miss being part of that end result. But the end result is something that I shouldn't keep you away from. Obviously, you can see it on the Discord, right? You can see it on the Discord, but I think it's better if you see it like in video form. You know, like every sort of end result that I've spoken about, it's all in the Discord. I've made 30 videos, but I haven't spoken about a topic in every video. So that's why, like, there's not like 30 complete things that I spoke about, you know? So what I did speak about, then it's going to be here, right? So at least that's somewhat of a snapshot. But if my main platform is Twitch, I need to make it better. And then if I build Twitch to a certain level, then I think more people will be able to like want to know more or this and that. And then you can start like seeing people go into other platforms. But here is where I want to build a community the most, on Twitch. So that's why anytime like I do like more of a chill stream, I'm mostly looking at streamers that are and what they're doing to really learn and adapt. And interact as well. I do want to interact with streamers, but it seems quite tough. I think it went up a little bit. I've seen so much about flipping Epstein files in the news, man. It's actually crazy. I wish I can just like block some video. I don't know how to block some of the things that is just showing up randomly. There's like pause, you know? Katrina Amy. I think people would do anything for views, bro. Anything. Just chatting. Get in here. There we go. What are you chatting about?
And they went to Skeezy. And they went to you. And they went to that
Nigerian.
waitress. Waitress.
Think so.
Waiter. This guy wants us to be reacting to memes, bro. Look when the Half Hour Remix is coming out. Derek, do you know that if you
No, it's UK.
J. Cole 2 for real, nigga?
No, it's American.
For real?
How did
Okay,
this guy
maybe
just
we
have
Alex
three
chat.
different
Okay,
accents?
now maybe. Okay, now he's talking. Okay, and now we're talking. Now you like we can say, J. Cole drop album.
So UK, Nigerian, American.
Yeah, J. Cole drop album.
Instantly.
They say, Yami, what's up? Thomas Cole. They say Santa Clara too. Let's say what Santa Clara. I don't listen to Santa. But let's hear it though. Father, I'm ready. Alright, let's hear it. Guys, guess what? Let me bust your head. Hako, he don't send you bread. No go die the hazard. Hako, no go die the hazard. This one when you need to talk, say it and don't send you a woe. No go die the hazard. No go.
Oh yeah, last thing. We need to speak about the topics we're doing for next week. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Alright, topics for next week. What can we speak on? What do we want to know? So we're still trying to sort of, I guess, touch on every idea and sort of push them towards a point where we join them all together, right? So in that case, what would be in February now? What would we talk about? What would be the main themes? All right, let's talk about companies. Companies bigger than countries. I think I touched on this in the State of the World, so this could move that further. Companies bigger than countries. Next one could be companies bigger than countries. What? Because we need to have 7 before our time runs out. I'll say fashion. Okay, fashion. Next one. propaganda. Oh, we're doing 7 days straight. Okay, actually, yeah, 7 days straight. All right, cool. So companies bigger than countries, fashion, propaganda, loyalty. Groups of people. How people connect. Terror. Terror is different from fear, right? I think fear is the reaction to a threat, right? Reaction to something terrifying. But terror is different, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then what the flip? The humility. So these are what I'm going to be speaking about, right? This. So for 7 days straight, we're gonna have a topic for every day, right? We're gonna take the clips from these topics and we're gonna post it every day. I think we'll leave it for the Twitch, right? We'll post it on Instagram, and then I think the next week we will try to have, okay, and I'm gonna make this a sting. Like, we will try to get at least 10 people on the Discord that are willing to have a conversation. That's what I want. So maybe 10 streamers, small streamers, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter, big streamer, small streamer, everybody can speak, right? 10 streamers that want to have a conversation, then we'll just try to make that a thing and just try to expand as much as we can. Okay? So this is it. These set of topics is what is going to help us connect to people, right? How I tackle these topics with my mind is literally the only thing that's going to help me connect to anybody. And then I'm just going to be, I guess, texting them, yo, I see you do this streaming thing. Is it possible to take an hour on a certain day, and then I'll try to get more people on then for my stream, or you can track up a stream as well. We'll sort of talk through a topic, you know? And then maybe for you, I can play a game with you or something like that. You know what I mean? Or do something for your own stream, because we're all trying to grow, right? But grow in a different sense, you know? I'm gonna see how I can really build a community. So we just have to see, right? And that's it. Peace.